call upon stage Dr. Prabhat Kumar, Chief Learning Officer of ML360 Educations Private Limited. Sure, will be addressing with respect to the education is the one which is the backbone of our life, and I request you to address the gathering.
Hello, thank you everybody, and thank you Monica ji and Amit ji for calling me onto the stage here. So before I introduce myself, let me tell you I don't know from where I should introduce myself, because I have to introduce myself from the perspective of education. So also one more thing I wanted to tell you, like I don't know how many of you do not understand Hindi. So can anybody raise hand who does not understand Hindi? Because I will be talking something in Hindi also. I'm basically from Bihar, Jharkhand, and as I am from Bihar, Jharkhand, I think I can speak much better in Hindi compared to English. So I will try to speak a little bit more in Hindi also. So, first of all, many people, when I completed my plus 2, and after 1 year of preparation, I completed the entrance test IIT JEE 2003. So many people questioned me that Prabhat, you completed IIT JEE and you did not join the IIT institution, that was ISM Dhanbad. And I am from Dhanbad, I did not join Dhanbad also. And that too I was getting electronics engineering. I don't know it is good or bad or whatever, but I had a feeling that I should be doing something in the field of mathematics or physics, because it was in my previous plus 2 subject, and I have a deep interest in physics and mathematics. I wanted to learn relativity and other kind of cosmological theories and all. So that was my interest, and that's why I wanted to do something like that. But unfortunately, I got another better option. That was bioinformatics. That was the new wave in the industry at that point of time. Biotechnology was supposed to ruin the human life, because we were thinking of making human clones also. So I thought I can think of that direction. But I went to VIT Vellore. I did some investigation. I found VIT Vellore was one of the finest institute in India at that point of time. So that way, education always troubled me. I never focused on money part when it comes to education. So that was the thing. So I have to say, what is the purpose of education? Is it getting money only? So there is a Sanskrit sloka, we call it, Vidya dadati vinayam vinayadayati patratam patratvad dhanmattanoti dhanat dharmam tata sukham. It means the education that we get, it gives us the gentleness. So with the help of that gentleness, we bring together education and gentleness, and we cultivate and we make skills, and with the help of that skills, we perform some deeds and we get money. That's how money comes. So if you are getting money in some other way, which is not doing this kind of activities, that means it is not the proper way of getting the money, by getting without education. So education is the fundamental way to get the money, and this is the process. And after getting the money also, if you are not putting it into the right direction, you are not doing dharma. We are going to spend that money for some good things, and then we are doing dharma, then only it is going to get you the required reputation in the society and everywhere. So that is what is the purpose of education. Now comes the question of ML360 education. What is ML360? People say ML means machine learning was the keyword for which I put ML. And machine learning was introduced to me in 2006. One of the elective was machine learning in bioinformatics syllabus. At that time I wrote a poem on machine learning also. I did not write poem on any other language. At that point of time, I wrote a poetry on machine learning also. That is still in my blog, marymadhusala.in. So you can check it out, that poem. So that poem, that influenced me that day itself. But I did something on my part. Neural network was something. I worked on neural network project for over 1 year in my last year of the college, and I was also well known by my friends that Prabhat works on neural networks. So anybody has questions about neural networks, used to come to me. So that was my value in terms of neural network architecture, design and all that. That time there was no Keras, there was no TensorFlow, nothing was there. It was all done in C++ and I executed a couple of programs and completed everything. And that was to my own satisfaction. So that was my intense interest in all these things. Later on, it happened so that when I was, after 10 years, I developed all different things, like I completed 2-3 degrees in finance, and then I completed BTech, I already completed, and I become business analyst, and I was far away from all these things, and I got a project. So I got a project, and in this project, I was into the data science, and in this data science project, I found that whatever things that I did in my engineering, I am going to do all those things in this project. And I tried to learn the entire data science from the perspective of data scientist rather than what my role was. So I went extra step ahead in guiding data scientists apart from my usual roles, and that made some conflict in the project, and I had to leave the data science project. And then I decided that I will rather have my own company where I will be teaching machine learning to and data science and artificial intelligence to all the students in future, because this is the wave and this is not going to stop, because what it was 20 years or 15 years back when I was studying, it's not the same thing now. Now data is multiplying every single day. Now data is multiplying every single day, 2x data is happening, 4x data is happening, so big data concept has come. Earlier there was no concept like big data. So now things is, entire architecture, entire arena is different. Maybe I am far behind many newcomers who have joined the crew, who have learned it from some good best institutions, but still I have some basic clues. I can still tell people that yeah, if your industry is lacking somewhere in terms of automation, in terms of AI, then where it is lacking. Because many people, when they think that AI is a boom, they don't know 5-10 years back data science was also a boom. But they don't know what is the difference between data science and AI. They simply say, understand data science is something else and AI is something else. In fact, data science and AI is almost similar things, just that AI is working with instrumentation and data science is working simply with data. And the core thing that is working in both these things is machine learning. So without machine learning, neither AI is complete, neither data science is complete. And deep learning is something which is a part of machine learning, which takes into account of all the difficult games. Suppose there are hundreds of machine learning algorithms, and then there can be one neural network based algorithm which we call as deep learning, that can manifest, that can actually do the work of all the algorithms that other machine learnings are doing. So it's the panacea, it can do all your work, deep learning. But it requires data. If you don't have enough data, then it's still better to use the normal machine learning algorithm. So this is what all we teach to our students and everybody. What is machine learning, what is deep learning, what is artificial intelligence, what is data science, and where they come across, why data analysis is different from data science. So lots of confusion we have removed from students in many workshops that we have completed in the past 1.5 years. And you can check out my Trust Pilot profile, Analyst Prabhat. So if you will search Analyst Prabhat in Google also, it will come Trust Pilot profile, where lots of recommendations has come from various students. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I request call upon stage Professor Dr. B.K. Rajput, sir, former and Senior Vice President, Kedila Farmers Limited, and of course Dr. N. Prabhakaran, former DRDO Scientist Vice Chairman. Please do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, I will just say, today we are met and the successful event is going on in Namma Bengaluru. Very shortly on October 7th, we are